We were moving forward on construction of our new welcome center, and that crew went on site in the beginning of March. And then the faucet shut off for tourism on March 11th.
You know, the pandemic hit. I was very stressed in the beginning, knowing that our revenue was not even going to be able to cover our rent for the month, and how were we going to make this work?
So we had a staff of 30 people for 3 months. We had no revenue coming in, and we're living off of borrowed time.
Lindsay's done a lot of great things, but she began a campaign a number of years ago, what I call connecting the dots. And that is, how do we inform our community of the importance of agriculture, our wineries, you know, our pastoral views as you go up the highway, and the importance of tourism and how we're all intertwined.
You know, our mission is to promote, protect, and enhance the Napa Valley destination. I mean, that's a huge, huge goal. Here in the city of Napa, 30% of the general fund budget comes from transient occupancy tax. 30% of parks and recreation, fire and police safety, infrastructure. If you look at that same model for Calistoga or Yountville, it's almost 70%. So that is visitor money that is funding what residents get for quality of life, and that's incredibly important. And so as much as we were trying to be able to pay the PG&E bill here in our office for Visit Napa Valley, we were also acutely aware of needing to get that heartbeat going again for the economy, so that the city of Napa would get that 30% of its budget back, so that Calistoga and Yountville would get 70% of their budget coming back of what it takes to support and run that town.
You know, we had a staff of close to 30 prior to the pandemic, and we were down to about 4.5 of us. That was a challenge, but we knew that we could do it.
When it's important, when push comes to shove, this community comes together like no other. We worked so much with the Farm Bureau and the Napa Valley Vintners and the growers and all of the, the trade organizations here to try to navigate a path forward. We led the state of California in the recovery of the tourism industry, and that's because of the way this community comes together to solve problems.
All that success that we get supplies us with $85 million in tax revenues that support the community towards services and allows for a better way of life for everyone that lives here.
You know, we're just busy kind of on our hamster wheel working most of the time and don't realize the impact that Visit Napa Valley has had on the community, and we're just grateful and honored for this award.
I am so thankful for the way we got to partner and collaborate with organizations like the Chamber. We had the opportunity to learn from and grow with so many other pieces of this community that we now call ourselves a destination management organization. And that's about, again, having that seat at the table to help solve community challenges, whether that's homelessness, housing, traffic, any of those challenges. We want to be a contributor to a solution. It's not just about jamming more people in here and being part of the problem. We want to help solve those challenges for our community.